The sixth god has finally responded. It is Drake versus everybody.
I could never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America for Nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan.
Thanos.
Okay, so let's start with your thoughts on the track. What do you think?
I think the track was amazing. The track was great.
Amazing.
It was up Drake's alley. It was up Drake's, his.
Amazing, you say?
It was amazing. It was
Okay.
It was up Drake's, his typical algorithm and his typical thing. But I've never seen Drake literally just call somebody by their name and no longer he's like the king of what's the word for it? Subliminals. He's the king of subliminals. But this time around, he held no punches.
He was direct.
Everybody
got direct deposits.
Kept on calling Kendrick short. I'm sorry. He kept on calling Kendrick short.
He also mentioned Kendrick's wife's name. I believe her name is Whitney.
Yeah,
But hold on.
that's foul, bro.
We remember what happened last time he mentioned a rapper's wife's name.
Easy money.
So, Drake, I hope you know what you're doing. Because we know once family members are brought into the mix, the gloves come off.
That is super light skin of Drake, actually, to go at the wifey. That's super light skin.
Well, he's making up for J. Cole's disappointing showing or unshowing. Let's speak about J. Cole real quick. Do you believe it's career suicide?
No, I
believe
think
it's over for him.
This is all. So here's my theory. Okay, I got a theory.
Oh boy, this should be entertaining.
We should do a segment. Anyways, my theory is this. Last year, they talked about how hip hop has not seen a number one record on the Billboard for like 8 months, 9 months, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
I'm starting to think that this is all one orchestrated effort to bring hip hop back to the forefront. I'm starting to think that this is all like WWF or E-esque tactics to get everybody talking.
I disagree.
All involved.
I think Drake has broken a few bro codes. He's violated some dudes' girlfriends. I think this all stems from women and relationships and him banging people's baby mamas,
It's always
inviting them to concerts and shit like that. So I think Drake in that aspect probably has shown some shady or lack of integrity. And I think that's why everybody is coming together.
How big is the dating pool when you're like the guy?
Right? It should be the world, but I mean, these guys keep dating the same 3-4 girls. I don't understand it. It's actually kind of sick when you think about it.
Yeah, like they all probably have herpes together.
This track right here, I believe, is a warning. Well, not even a warning. It was a jab. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was amazing.
No, this is
it was okay.
This is a juggle. The man was talking about his manager.
I'm waiting for the nuclear codes to be used here. So I think that's what's going to be coming next. I think Kendrick is going to respond, and after that, that's when we're going to see the sixth god turn into a demon, a true demon. That's what I think.
He's probably going to have like a 2 a.m. in Los Angeles, 2 a.m. in Atlanta.
Yeah. I like what he said about Rick Ross being damn near 50 and involving himself in shit that he shouldn't involve himself in. What else did he say? What else stood out to you?
From what stood out to me and what I hated the most is the fact that he mentioned Kendrick's wife, talking about my bodyguard was there was with your baby, insinuating he's with his baby mom or his wife rather, while Kendrick was doing push-ups outside.
Whose bodyguard? Kendrick's bodyguard?
Drake's bodyguard was
Drake's bodyguard fucked Kendrick's
wife. Drake's insinuating that.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta listen to that again.
I be with some bodyguards like Whitney.
Drake, you're a savage.
Yeah.
You gotta slow down.
No. I'm glad that you responded. We've been waiting a couple weeks for this. It's unfortunate. You and J. Cole versus everybody would have been a much better headline, in my opinion.
I think J. Cole's, his last album was called The Fall Off. Mm-hmm. I think Cole's just basically doing these things so he can just fade into obscurity.
So why even respond at all? Why even put out the 7-minute drill song? Like if that's a goal to just kind of fade to black, why say anything at all?
Which brings me back to my conspiracy theory is that this is all coincided with bringing hip hop back into the forefront.
I don't think J. Cole would put his legacy and his name on the chopping block for the sake of
Why did he call his last album The Fall Off?
I have no clue. Yeah. I don't think he could even be mentioned as a GOAT anymore.
I beg to differ. I think he's solidified with it with his last 2-year run. What he's done.
You can celebrate his catalog, but like him as an MC, like putting out a song and then apologizing for the song is crazy. That is wild. And he didn't even start the shit. Like you're responding to Kendrick. Kendrick said something to you. You responded, and it's like me slapping you, you slapping back, and then you apologizing for slapping me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me, but we'll see how this pans out. Who do you have winning this battle after it's said and done?
Kendrick. I love you, Drake, but I feel like these guys, look, we all know what happens to Thanos in the end. These guys are going to do something to get down. They'll go back in time and kill you in 2009. I don't know. But, no, I think, look, again, OVO guys, don't jump me whenever you see me.
Chubbs. I'll give you the address after.
Shit. But yeah, no, honestly, I think unfortunately Drake's days are numbered. Mm-hmm. I feel like he's been on top for too long, and I feel like these guys are just they're like a bunch of hyenas. Have you seen like a lion when he's like dying off in the middle of Sahara, and there's like a bunch of hyenas just like attacking him? That's Drake. That's
so
Drake.
It's like Kendrick has got one leg, Future's got the other leg, and then
you have ASAP on his balls. Speaking of which, ASAP, we didn't need that verse, bro.
Yeah, that was terrible.